Alright, so Lightfall just got a new trailer, a gameplay trailer, and I'll be going over that. If you haven't seen it yet, top right of the screen, got the link card. Go watch it, I'm going to be talking over it. It's dank. Let's get into it. So the first thing we have is something I've seen a lot of people say is like a cinematic, but I actually think it's the Shatter Dive ability we've already seen. So as you can see, it suspends the enemies around him, exactly like what we saw back in the first showcase. So I'm like 99% sure it's the same ability with a new animation. And I'm only going to be going over new stuff that we've seen, not old stuff, just to keep this video short and informational. Here we see a hunter melee. And if we pause it, you can actually see it like pulls you back into third person, kind of like shoulder charge. Now, this scene has like a lot going on, but we're gonna go through it. Starting with the Warlock, you can see they throw a grenade. It's got the grenade animation. And if you follow it, it blows up, suspends these Cabal in the air. Now, if you watch the two that actually die, there's like a strand ball that appears where they are. And if you watch on the tank, there's one forming inside of the tank as well, where the second one died. Right there. And I think these little balls are very important. I think they're going to be similar to stasis shards when you shatter an enemy or a crystal on stasis. I want to know what you guys think about this. Clearly it's important because once an enemy is affected by strand and then they die, they leave that. My call right now, and I would be willing to bet on it, is that it is actually a Strand Warlock aspect. Because we haven't seen any other classes kill an enemy and have it leave that ball in the air. So I think it is. I think it's going to be one of the Warlock aspects. You can quote me on that. But moving on to the Titan, we've got a Kepri's horn like blast coming out of the shield. It looks like it just kills stuff. That's about all that does. Next, we've got a very obvious hunter melee. But I don't know if it's the same as this one, because the one in the clip, it killed the thing, and this one, it like tethers them together. So maybe two different melees. And here, we have a strand buddy, a strand turret. We don't get to see it shoot, so we don't know what it does, but as you can see, it's above the Warlock. Slow it down. It's pretty hard to see, though. Here we've just got, the light attacks, 2 light attacks and a heavy. The interesting I'd like to point out is, as you can see, you stay in super, and this thing we saw earlier seems to take you out of super in the last showcase. So, 2 different abilities. Not sure how that works, though. Music is sick, by the way. Here we got a Titan shoulder charge. Yeah. That's the end of the breakdown. Again, that's every new ability. Other abilities we've already seen. If there's anything, I went through it frame by frame. So if there's anything I didn't see, let me know in the comments. I'm really excited to see what Lightfall is in store for us. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you around.